You are going to pass your Chubb interview guaranteed if you watch this video and use my guide. Chubb interview style question number 1 is tell me about yourself. Here is my top scoring answer. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm a reliable, safety conscious professional with a strong background in customer service, attention to detail and following procedures. Skills I know are essential in a role with Chubb. In my previous positions, I've been trusted to handle responsibility, remain alert under pressure, and respond calmly to unexpected situations. I take pride in being punctual, observant, and committed to protecting people, property, and information. What draws me to Chubb is your reputation for professionalism, industry leadership, and high safety standards. I want to work for a company where I can grow, learn from experienced colleagues, and play a vital role in maintaining secure environments. I believe my work ethic, integrity, and focus on doing the job right make me a strong fit for this position, and I'm ready to contribute positively to your team. Hello and welcome. That was a top scoring answer to introduce yourself in a Chubb interview. Now let's move on to the next essential question you need to prepare for. Chubb style interview question number 2 is, why do you want to work for Chubb? Now why is this question being asked? Well, it's being asked to test your knowledge of the company and to determine whether your goals and values align with Chubb's reputation for professionalism and trust. Therefore, in your answer, make sure you show the value of structure, security, and integrity that you uphold, and express pride in wanting to be part of a trusted industry leader. Okay, let me now give you another fantastic top scoring answer to help you come up with your own brilliant response to impress the hiring manager at interview. Why do you want to work for Chubb? Here we go. I want to work for Chubb because it's a trusted name in the security industry with a strong reputation for professionalism, integrity, and innovation. You've been protecting businesses and communities for over 200 years, and I'd be proud to be part of a company with such a history. What also stands out to me is Chubb's focus on training, teamwork, and doing things properly. I want to work in an environment where high standards are the norm and where I can continue developing my skills while contributing to something meaningful. I take pride in being vigilant, dependable, and calm under pressure, and I believe Chubb is the right place to put those strengths to good use. I'm looking to build a career in security with a company that values both its people and its customers, and Chubb is exactly that. Again, that is another brilliant answer. Hello, I'm Joshua Brown from howtobecome.com, a leading interview training company that has helped millions of candidates worldwide prepare to pass their job interviews. And in this video, I'm going to help you succeed too in your Chubb interview. Oh, and don't forget to let me know the name of the job role you're applying for in the comment section below this video, so I can personally give you extra interview tips and questions to help you prepare and pass. Let's move on to Chubb style interview question number 3. Describe a time when you had to deal with a difficult customer. Now this question is being asked to assess your ability to stay calm under pressure, follow protocol, and communicate professionally when dealing with challenging situations. Now my top tip for answering this question is to show how you diffuse tension, followed procedures, and maintained a professional outcome without escalating any conflict. That's really important. Now before I give you my top scoring answer, another really important tip to answering any kind of behavioural interview question, a question where you're required to draw on your prior experiences, is to use the STAR method or the STAR structure, STARR, and it stands for this. You start off with S for situation. Describe what was the situation you found yourself in. You then move on to T for task. What was the task that needed to be carried out? You then move on to A for action. What action did you take to achieve the task? The first R is for result. What was the end result following your actions? Make sure it's always a positive end result. And the final R is for reflection. What did you learn from this experience? So using this powerful structure, let's answer that question. Describe a time when you had to deal with a difficult customer. Here we go. While working a front of house security role at a commercial site, a visitor became agitated after being denied entry due to not having the correct ID. They raised their voice and demanded to be let in. I needed to de-escalate the situation, ensure the site security protocol was followed, and maintained a calm, professional atmosphere in a public area. I remained calm, kept my tone respectful, and explained the policy clearly and professionally. I reassured the individual I understood their frustration and then offered to contact their host directly to verify access. While waiting, I kept them engaged and calm by speaking politely and clearly. The host confirmed they were not authorized for entry that day. Although disappointed, the visitor appreciated the respectful approach. The situation ended without conflict, and I logged the incident per protocol. This taught me that staying calm, respectful, and clear under pressure can turn a difficult interaction into a professional outcome, skills I'd continue using at Chubb. Now, don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and brilliant answers to give you in this video, but when you're ready, and only if you want to, you can click that link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below the video at any point during the training. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my top 30 Chubb style interview questions and answers suitable for all job roles within Chubb, and it will help give you the edge in your interview. Okay, let's move on to question number 4. What does integrity mean to you in the workplace? Now, this question is being asked because Chubb wants to ensure you'll act honestly and responsibly, key traits in a role that involves trust, access, and customer safety. So my top tip for your answer is to make sure you explain that integrity means doing the right thing at all times, and give examples of how you uphold rules, trust, and accountability. Here's a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. What does integrity mean to you in the workplace? To me, integrity means always doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. In a security role, that's essential. It means being honest, dependable, and consistent in how I follow procedures, handle incidents, and treat colleagues and clients. At Chubb, where trust and professionalism are critical, integrity also means owning my responsibilities, reporting concerns accurately, and never cutting corners, even under pressure. It's about being someone the team can rely on and someone the company can trust to represent its values. Whether it's checking a site thoroughly, recording incidents truthfully, or staying calm in difficult situations, I believe integrity is what sets apart a truly professional security officer. It's not just a value, it's how I work every shift. Now, in preparation to help you pass your Chubb interview, what I've done is compile a list of the most common questions that I believe you must prepare strong answers to, such as how do you ensure compliance with safety regulations and protocols? Describe a situation where you had to respond to an emergency. What actions did you take? How do you stay updated with the latest security technologies and practices? Can you explain the importance of routine maintenance in fire and security systems? Describe a time when you identified a potential safety risk. How did you handle it? How do you handle confidential information in your role? What steps do you take when conducting a security audit? How do you prioritize tasks when managing multiple security projects? Describe a time when you had to train or mentor a colleague in security procedures, as well as common questions such as, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? What's your biggest weakness? And what are your salary expectations? They are just some of the key questions that you should be preparing for. But if you want to get the full list of the top 30 Chubb style interview questions, plus brilliant example answers to help you pass at your first attempt. Click the link in the top right hand corner or on the pinned comment below for 2 reasons. Firstly, this will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you'll get all the answers we've covered today, plus a total of 30 expertly crafted responses to the most commonly asked Chubb style interview questions. And secondly, as a bonus, I've also included 3 smart questions you should ask at the end of your interview on that page to make a lasting impression. It's a powerful resource designed to put you ahead of the competition, so make sure you check it out. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Also, hit that like button if you found this useful. It really helps motivate me to create more videos like this for you. If you have any questions about any job role within Chubb or any other job interview, drop them in the comments below. I reply to all comments with tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in the description below. I'd love to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best in your interview. Have a brilliant day.